Apollo was born on Delos along with his twin sister Artemis. Well, the myth that we know from a Homeric hymn to Apollo says that Apollo and Artemis were the children of Zeus and Leto. Now, Zeus was in love again with Leto, who was a very beautiful woman, but his wife Hera found out about it. And of course, she was very jealous, and she decided, as she usually did, to punish the woman and not her husband. So, especially when she found out that she was pregnant and about to give birth to two new gods who would be the children of Zeus, but not hers. So she made an announcement that she was going to destroy any country or any people who would welcome Leto and give her a shelter where she could give birth to her twins. And people were very afraid of her and of her rage. And so wherever Leto went, they just told her to go away. And the poor Leto was found to be wandering around looking for a place to give birth to her children, when Zeus decided at last to take his responsibilities. And so, taking a look over the Aegean Sea, he saw this island that was called Avilos before, meaning invisible, while Delos means the visible one. It was just a piece of land, says the myth, that had detached itself from Sicily and was wandering around in the eastern Mediterranean, coming on the surface of the sea every now and then, or hiding itself under the waves. So he addressed the island itself, the nymph of the island, and said, "Come you Avilos and become now Delos." So come you invisible and become now visible. And he himself stopped it at the center of the Aegean Sea. He himself tied it through golden chains to the bottom of the sea and asked Leto to come to the island, to go to the island and give birth to their children. So she goes to this tiny island, but that has something unique that you will never find on another Greek island, at least not in the Aegean Sea. It has a lake. And on the bank of this lake there's a palm tree growing, and she goes towards this palm tree, and she stops under the palm tree to give birth to her children. There's nothing to be done because Hera finds out, and there again she tries to make Leto's life as hard as possible, and she keeps the goddess who helps women to deliver their children up on the Olympus mountain and won't let her go close to Leto and help her deliver her babies. So 9 days pass by, and she cries, and Leto cries, and she suffers tremendous labor pains. And on the 9th night, the other goddesses of the Olympus mountain feel sorry for her, and they say, you know, enough, that's enough. And she's been punished, and now it's time for her to deliver her children. And so they secretly send Ilithia, that was the name of the goddess, on Delos, who will help her deliver just one of the babies, just Artemis, because she's so afraid of Hera's revenge that she wants to flee back to the Olympus mountain as fast as possible. So it will be Artemis herself who will help her mother deliver the second child, who is Apollo. So the twins were born with a little bit of difference, Artemis being the first one. And although she will remain a virgin all her life, she is one of the two virgin goddesses of the Greek mythology, she is the one who helps women, who protects women at labor and right in the period right after that.